wrapped up, we now look forward to 5v5 tipping off this week.
Definitely. So it's the perfect time to catch up with our good friend Brendan Donahue, the president of the league. Check it out.
It's McKilly down the lane. Oh my goodness, he goes right over top.
Things are heating up in Season 6 of the NBA 2K League, and I'm excited to be joined by the president of the 2KL, Brendan Donahue. Welcome back to 2K TV, my friend.
Chris, always the best to see you, and we're excited. We're in the middle of our season, but it's been a great one so far.
Absolutely. So let's get started with this 3v3 action. You know how excited I was for this to be implemented in the league, and we just saw Pistons GT get dethroned by another expansion team, Dukes Infinitos. Talk a little bit about that matchup.
Yeah, we were thrilled. Listen, Dukes Infinitos, our first expansion team to ever win a championship, and they had to go through the gauntlet. They had to beat the champs themselves, the 3v3 champs from last year, Pistons GT. And what was super cool about them particularly is they were made up of half of their team was our community teams from last year. Their coach, Juice, low-key Godlike, was also an amateur player last year, and they actually won it all in 3v3.
I love hearing that. And talk about the importance of globally expanding the league. I mean, you're giving more opportunities to more 2K League players, and I love hearing that people who participated from the community are now making it into the Pro League and having success there, Brendan.
Yeah, to me, it's just about access and us truly finding the best players in the world, and this is a perfect example of that.
And of course, in the city, we're having the 2K League takeover today. That means you can earn some double XP when you're out there in the city. This is also the first year that we've had the 2K League store in the game, Brendan.
We're excited about that. All people have to do is go into the 2K League store, pick up a league or a team top, and if they wear it, they get double XP. And there have been some really cool other items in there as well. We have a magic carpet. We got a lot of cool stuff in there.
And now we're transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to 3v3 to the 5v5 competition?
Yeah, we are ready to unlock the 5v5 stage. Bucks Gaming is coming back as a champ from last year. There's $1.5 million on the line. So our players are ready to go 5v5. This week, we kicked off the tip-off powered by AT&T, and so it's about to get started. It's a big week for us.
And of course, Brendan, with 5v5 approaching us, there's tons of really cool storylines this year. Talk about a few of your favorites and what people can look forward to.
I guess number one is our new home. You know, for the first time ever, we're now in Washington, D.C., in District E. It's an amazing new studio you can see on Twitch. And then I would say also, besides the $1.5 million on the line, there's a lot of cool stories. We have a couple great rookies. You know, MDS, a lot of you know him as Glizzy, will be kind of making his first 2K League debut. And then Greens, also from Nets Gaming, has been incredible so far. And it's an exciting time for the 2K League.
And for people hopping in to watch the 2K League maybe for the first time, what can they expect in terms of the structure and when playoffs will happen, et cetera, et cetera?
It's going to be 3 great tournaments and then a playoffs and finals with, you know, the winning team will take home $500,000. And by the way, when the stage gets going, obviously there's going to be a lot of trash talk and a lot of fun. You can follow all the 2K League action on Twitch, you know, at the NBA 2K League channel. We're going to see the best players in the world getting after it.
And there you have it. Thanks so much, Brendan, for joining us. And guess what? We're going to be talking to the 3v3 champs, Dukes Infinitos, right here on 2K TV. So stay tuned for that. And Brendan, I can't wait for this 5v5 action, my friend.
Thanks, my friend. Good to see you.
This year's been flying by, and it's time to narrow down your first finalist for Top Play of the Year and winner of 1 million VC. I'm Big Pat, PA announcer for your Charlotte Hornets. I'm ready to go. Here are your 3.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jonas Valanciunas is hitting a lot of threes. So many so that his teammates started calling him Dirk Valanciunas. He says I'm just taking what's out there. If I have an open shot, I'll take it. If I'm making it, I'll keep taking it. Simple as that. But, guys, you better believe he still can get it done inside as well.
Oh, he can, no question. Thanks, David. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Yeah, there's always a feeling-out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Brandon Ingram's out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Nance in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Beast out there with Brown. Then it's Jones. Then there's Mobley. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now here's McCollum. Nance outside. Passes it to Ingram. Back to Nance. And Nance shoves it in.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
McCollum outside. Connects from three-point range.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
Pass to Brown. Doesn't go that time. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Over Brown. Portland grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the focus was to get stopped. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
What's up? Free throw good from Brown. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Mobley. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Brown wide open. He fired. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 6.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the Beast.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's the Beast. Brown, good. He's got 8, and first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. In third, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all with the rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Williamson. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Portland. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Brown the pass to Mobley. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. McCollum kicks to Ingram, puts it up from 12, off the left rim and out. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. That one, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Williamson. Mobley with the block. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Portland shoots their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for your Trailblazers, number 8, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And looking now at the numbers for Valanciunas. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instinct. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Wembanyama passes to the Beast. The pass to Wembanyama. It's on target from the high post.
He likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas passes to Graham. That shot off the mark. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Brown outside. Here's Wembanyama. Jones, that's for 2. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Brown. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Good D by Mobley.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The feed to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. And here's Valanciunas. A 23-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Brown outside. And Portland turns it over again. Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Larry Nance. Passes it to Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ingram against Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Sumner. The shot from the low post is good.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Wembanyama. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. Here's Graham. He dishes it to Hayes. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. They push it up 4 on 3. Kicks it out to Jones. That one no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Over to the wing. Graham gets a wide open look. They get it back. They shoot again. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jones. Ingram with the steal. Three-pointer. Graham. And they get it back. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
They grabbed their own miss. Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
For 3, Ingram. And it's Portland with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pelicans trail by 10. Knocked away. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ingram passes to Sumner. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Graham. And he gets it to go from the corner.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. There's the 3. The beast can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Graham. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Blazers?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Murphy's checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Herbert Jones. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Lewis checked in for Javonte Green. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Here's Sumner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one unmobilized.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
First one falls for them. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Reed, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Misses the baby hook.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Pelicans, Willie Hernan-Gomez. At the line for 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Brown. Last time out he had 14 points. To the inside. Reed kicks to Murphy. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Murphy. Portland again missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game, and the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 4 rebounds in this game, and it's Miller with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's the Beast. Lewis covering. Through with the ball. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back. back with you shortly.
It's dance time in Portland here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Nance, and it's Lewis in at point guard. Now here's Williamson. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Memphis.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Here's quickly, after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And quickly drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The 10-footer. He can't hit that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Larry Nance Jr.
That one on Nance.
Personal
foul. The officials are all over that
team
one.
Foul.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nance outside. Passes to Williamson. Nance against Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Smitty, the talented Larry Nance has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Scores, rebounds, passes, defense. Kevin, he's such an excellent role player.
Portland leading by 5. Here's quickly. A 3-pointer off the mark. Quickly against Lewis. McCollum outside. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Reed with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
A 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
The Trailblazers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Pelicans trail by 8. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. And the basket is good. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Now, quickly. Here's Murphy. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Good on both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Quickly the pass to Murphy. Back to Quickly. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Now, here's Quickly. Portland, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williamson in the post. Covered by Miller. Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And he makes the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Valanciunas hits them both. Now, here's Quickly. Miller outside. Pass to Murphy. Miller surveying the floor. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
15.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for Portland, Ray Murphy. 2 shots.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Graham finds Valanciunas. Here's Graham. From 13, a second chance effort. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Portland leading. And here is Quickly. Here's Reed. Misses the three.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Miller outside. Here's Murphy. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Williamson with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Here's Mobley. Pass to the Beast. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And Banyama, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Beasts got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Miller. Mobley's got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Pelicans ball.
McCollum outside. Graham, he's open.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's the beast. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Pelican substitution. Jackson Hayes.
And Hayes kicks to Nance. McCollum outside. The pass to Graham. Williamson outside. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight. Feeds it to Mobley. Misses the baby hook. New Orleans in the lead. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Passes it to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
McCollum, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the beast. He's guarded by McCollum. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Nance kicks to Graham. Pass to Williamson. Back to Graham. That one wide left.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. Ingram comes in for Nance, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Javonte Green. Back to McCollum. Now here's Hayes, covered by Mobley. And Brown over to help. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram against Miller. Mobley with the block.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And Portland making a change here. Jones is checked in. Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum with the ball. On the money with the open jumper. McCollum's got 7.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years, but when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sumner. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Here's Wembanyama, and he uses the glass on the way. He's got 8.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Taken away. Right side Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. It's up a 3. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Mobley. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Hayes throws it down.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's McCollum. A 32-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Just 2 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Ingram outside. Looking to get back on track here. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Back to McCollum. The pass to Hayes. Here's Sumner. Pass to McCollum. Pulls up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. A step-back shot here. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
A 3 ball. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Your score.
Trailblazers lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
47.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 14 points and 1 steal. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
The difference in the game to me is they're playing with tremendous effort on the defensive end. Everyone seems engaged. You can hear them communicating with one another. Coach has gotten these guys to buy in. Great job.
And, Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
You can't keep fouling like this. It's sloppy out there. The difference in this game comes down to the amount of free throws they're giving up. Sure, they need to stay aggressive on the defensive end, but you got to play without fouling.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
It's dance time in Portland.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Mobley is out there with Jones, and it's the Beast. Then there's Brown, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago, 83% on his opportunities.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Jones. That shot, no good. Nance with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 5. It's McCollum on the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Pass to the Beast. Here's Wembanyama. No good from outside.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Now here's Valanciunas. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 10.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
And he jams it with authority. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
On the wing, Nance. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jones, no luck. Pelicans trail by 7. And Nance kicks to Ingram. For the 3. They get it back. Valanciunas. Nice work on the board. Paying off with the basket. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Round the pass to Wembanyama.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Ingram. And Valanciunas kicks to Nance. Back to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And here's McCollum for 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Nance outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Out to the wing. Here's Hayes. It's deflected. Now Brown. He's got 14. Here's Jones. A shot that time, not on target. Nance with some nice D. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue, dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
And that one falls for Ingram. Miller's checked in for Portland. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Devontae Graham comes in for Larry Nance. And Lewis subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
The Beast passes to Miller. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Miller's got his second bucket.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Williamson.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Kicks it to Mobley. Brown outside. Inside, it's deflected. Up and in on the layup. Miller's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Left to the wing. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. From downtown. And the Pelicans miss again. Trailblazers leading by 7. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lewis kicks to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The Trailblazers pull it in. The Beasts got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He's covered by Ingram. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. Lewis outside. Graham from outside. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beasts got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Williamson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for Portland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
The first free throw is good, and even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Now, here is Murphy. To the middle, here's Reed, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And it's Miller atop the key. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, he's got to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Nancy's checked in for Javonte Green. Nance outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. Hernan Gomez kicks to Lewis. Reed with the block. Covered by Williamson. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 10. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Here's the Beast. Lewis covering on the best of the Beast. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Poked away, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's the Beast. Lewis covering. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones checked in for Portland. And New Orleans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trail by 10. Ingram outside. Williamson against Miller. Puts it up. Nance outside. And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team. And sometimes you just try to do too much.
On the wing, Miller. Passes it to Reed. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here's the Beast. He is guarded by McCollum.
Pelicans foul. Zion Williamson. 6 personal foul.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for Portland, number 8. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Portland leading by 8. Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Here's Reed. Drills the three-pointer. Reed's got 6 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Nance outside. Pass to Hayes. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And it's blocked. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Nance, and that one goes long.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. To the middle. Here's Ingram. Makes it off the glass. That's 12 points for Brandon Ingram.
High usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
And Jones has it in the corner. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for your Trailblazers, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to McCollum. Nance against Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Offensive rebound. Portland leading by 13. Now the pass to the Beast. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second
Clearly a foul.
5th team foul. At the line for Portland, number 8. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's in there. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
The Beast. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's McCollum. And it's Ingram, and it's shooting guard. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's the Beast. Passes to Reed. Fires for 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. From 12 feet out, Portland grabs the miss. Livingston, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Count it, good.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
He's covered by Ingram to the inside. Here's Reed, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Livingston. He passes to Reed, and that one is stuffed right through.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Ingram. Nance outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shots.
Brown, he's checked in for the Beast. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Trailblazers leading by 15. That shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. Here's Nance. Kicks it out to McCollum. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Brown the pass to Reed. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
3 points.
McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. Brown outside. Inside. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. From 10 feet out. Reed with the block. To the inside. Livingston. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Ingram passes to Hayes. There's the dish to Nance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for New Orleans, Larry Nance.
First free throw is good. Marshall, he's checked in for Hayes. Both free throws good from Nance. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And yes, it's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Portland foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one, the Pelicans making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul.
And that one misses. And the Pelicans making a change. Lozada's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum finds Nance. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Fourth team.
And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Trailblazers now with a 9-point lead. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum. Stolen by McCollum. Brown against Ingram. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Portland. And Portland with another turnover here.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's McCollum. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Another shot. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jones.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
McCollum outside. Hayes down low. Mobley's there. And the Pelicans miss again.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's the Beast, covered by Hayes. The Beast can't hit. Pelicans trail by 11. Now here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Clock at 4. Looking to get it going. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Here's the Beast. The feed to Mobley. Hayes with the steal. And here's McCollum for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
The Beast passes to Brown. Shoots over Ingram. Here's the Beast. Here's Mobley. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brown against Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Tight defense on him. Nance passes to McCollum. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to the Beast. Nance with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Brown inside. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Mobley misses. Ingram left side. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Can't nail the jumper. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Mobley trying to free himself up. That one falls. Brown's got 20 points.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Now here's Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Brown. And the Pelicans miss again. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Portland.
Here's McCollum. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot to stop the run. Wembanyama with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's the Beast. Passes it to Wembanyama. On the wing, Brown. Dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skills. And as good as he's been as a distributor, the only job his teammates need to worry about is getting open.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you got what it takes.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
You see the strength by C.J. McCollum on that bucket.
Brown outside. Jones for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from McCollum. Here's the Beast. To the paint, and Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Tipped away. Hayes dishes to McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Trailblazers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for the Beast.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Now, here's Brown. Grandandra missing his last shot.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast, covered by Hayes. Here's the Beast. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
5th team foul. At the line for the
and he can't get the first one.
Larry Nance Jr. taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Mobley looking it over. Off target. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.